thanks for clicking on the video. And it's Independence Weekend, and we just got this shipment in, and so it feels like Christmas. These boxes are humongous, but I might need to enlist my kids to help me get these open. Where's kid number 1?
Hello.
Where's kid number 2?
Hello.
Fantastic. I'm gonna open up both of these boxes in a bit. This is part of the Omniverse pledge for season 3 of Marvel United. This is the largest pledge possible, and we got all the expansions in here, including the large stretch gold box. Now, I'll start off with a smaller box here first, which looks untouched from shipping, but this larger box definitely has sustained some shipping damage, so I'm a little bit nervous about the contents within, if they're ding free. You see there's a crush or cave in here. There's even a little puncture hole here, and even on the side there's some damage. So hopefully all the contents are unscathed. Now this is a lot of boxes, and I'm probably gonna store most of these in the basement as I have no more space up there to store all of them. And guess what? DC United, I guess first season, they'll probably have more seasons, is gonna start their Kickstarter on July 10th. And you know what? I'll probably get the whole darn thing as well. This is our most favorite cooperative game in the library, and I don't mind having all the cool minis that hopefully I will have time to paint all those minis in the future. Just in case you're not aware, the Omniverse pledge is basically all the contents for Marvel United Season 3 and includes the Multiverse core box, which is sort of like a what if expansion pack, but it is a core box, so it does include all the cards and components needed to play by itself. It also includes the Coming of Galactus. Both of these together make the Herald pledge, and then the Omniverse pledge adds everything else, including War World Hulk, and includes Civil War, Maximum Carnage, War of the Kings, which is basically based on the Inhumans, the Age of Apocalypse, Secret Invasion, Annihilation, Pet Companions, and it also has decks for teams and promo team decks, and includes also campaign decks, which is very cool, and basically allows you to string together certain scenarios to make a wider story or movie-like scenario. So I'm pretty excited for that. Now let's get this first box open. This is the smaller box that is not damaged. And while you're checking me cutting this open, if you like the contents that we do on the channel, hopefully consider subbing up, as we will do other unboxings in the future, as well as Dungeons and Dragons and other nerdy content. So thanks for listening to that. And you can see CMON Games does package their products pretty well. We got a little air pocket protective wrap there. We got styrofoam on the side. Let's start with a smaller box here. This looks like Iron Lad, one of the Kickstarter exclusives. And even though it's in a smaller box like this, I believe you could add it to the main stretch box here, which it looks like it's off on the side. It's going to be the biggest box in the whole set. Wow. Yep. And let's see, before I try to pull that out, let's try to loosen up the styrofoam on this side. All right, so it looks like the smaller box is going to include the core box here, the Multiverse box, and the stretch goals box. And we got a smaller box here. Oh, this is the other extra that includes Fing Fang Foom. That's pretty exciting. Probably one of the largest miniatures in the set. What else we got here? A small box for pet companions. I was expecting something larger, but I guess everything still fits in this small box, including their decks. So this will be very exciting for my daughter to utilize. Let's see, we've got some other smaller boxes here. This is the team decks. And then promo team decks. Let's see what else we got in this well here. And this is the campaign decks. So this is the part I'm very excited about, where you could play whole movie-like scenarios and string them together with multiple battles. Okay, so we'll get that open up later. Let's take a look at this quarter box here. Here is the cover. Wonderful artwork as always. You can see here we got Peggy Carter as Captain Carter, and we got Jane Foster as Thor here, and other various characters from the What If scenario and stories. So on the back here, they're listed. Captain Carter, Loki, Ironheart, Spider-Man, 2009, Mighty Thor, Black Panther, as portrayed by Shuri. We got Cosmic Ghost Rider, we got Maestro, Emperor Doom, and Immortus here. So a lot of cool characters to check out. And then we got the humongous stretch box that includes a plethora of extra minis. It is huge and heavy. It's almost a cube. So you can see some of the characters here on the cover, but maybe it's better to just take a look at all the artwork on the sides. We'll figure out who's who on the back of this box. Oh boy, there's a whole list of them here. I'll try to bring in the camera a little bit closer. Okay, we got Wrecker, Thunderball, Pile Driver, Bulldozer, Absorbing Man, Titania, Abomination, Crossbones, Iron Patriot, Purple Man, Claw, Shocker, Chameleon, Lizard, Hobgoblin, Cruel, High Evolutionary, Maximus, Blastard, Gore, Enchantress, Mole Man, Chrisman, Dynamo, Red Guardian, Darkstar, Ursa Major, White Willow, Moonstone. So these purple colors mean they could be either villains or heroes. And we also had Red Hulk. There was regular Hulk, and there was a promo pack for Gray Hulk. We got U.S. Agent, Darkchild, Draken. We have Havoc with an X Factor uniform or costume. Siren, Megan, Chamber, M, Hulk, Cypher, Captain Britain, Aurora, Hepzibah, Corsair, Raza, Narda, Chode, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Deathlock, Songbird, Black Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, Werewolf, Man-Thing, Wong, Captain America, as portrayed by Sam Wilson, Ghost Rider, that's Johnny Blaze version, and we got Moon Girl along with Double Dinosaur, which is another huge sculpt. I got Cyborg Spider-Man, Agent Venom, Wiccan, Speed, Patriot, Kid Loki, and Stature. So this is also a humongous miniature to check out. Now, there's also an expansion set that features Galactus, as I mentioned. I'm sure that one's going to be huge as well. So that's everything in the first box. Let's get open that second box. Now it's time to open up the second box, the largest of them all, but it does have this crush damage here, puncture hole here, and on the sides. Hopefully the contents are unscathed. Let's find out. I have to admit, pretty nervous about this. All right. Got the seal almost completely cut off. A little bit more off here. All right, let's see what we got here. So hopefully this bubble wrap did its job. Looks okay from this angle. We'll see what happens to these other boxes in a bit. This one looks like it might be caved in. Well, hopefully not. All right, so let's start off with the middle one here. This is Secret Invasion. And it looks like it contains Ronan, Nick Fury Sr., Quake, Mara Hill, Queen Varesk, Scroll, 4 scrolls of different molds, so that's good. This one is similar, but I have a feeling that they're all different molds. For example, the expansion set with the Sentinels, they're all different sculpts as well. All right, so that will be pretty cool to check and unbox this later. Next up, we got World War Hulk. Pretty excited to see this one. Looks fantastic. Looks like we got the Hulk Buster here. Yep, Iron Man Hulk Buster, Doc Samson, Hercules, Gladiator Hulk, Sentry, and Ares. Up next, we got Annihilation. There we go. And this box contains Nova Prime, Quasar, Moondragon, Falavel, and Annihilus. Another cool set to explore later. We have a set based on the classic Civil War storyline. And it looks like this box set will include Goliath, Iron Spider, Iron Man. I'm not sure how his deck will be different from the other ones. We'll find out in the future. Tigra, Wonder Man, Yellow Jacket, Kate Bishop, Hulkling, Spectrum, and another different Captain America. All right, so probably different Iron Man and Captain Americas because they're picking different sides. Okay, this is the Age of Apocalypse. And this expansion set includes a different Magneto, and he's gonna be a hero here. You can see his figure's all blue. We got Morph, Sabretooth, and Wild Child, and X-Man, not X-Men, X-Man. We got Dark Beast, Nemesis, and Apocalypse. So another cool set based on X-Men, obviously. And this one is the War of Kings, and this will be based on the Inhumans. And there is some crush damage here off to the side. It is caved in a little bit. We'll see, maybe we could get a replacement for this one. Flip it to the back here. We got Black Bolt, Medusa, Crystal, Gorgon, Triton, Lockjaw, Karnak, Vulcan, and Gladiator. All right, so we're gonna save this one for last because this one probably has the most damage. Let's go into this one next. This is Maximum Carnage. Looks okay. And this contains Morbius, Doppelganger, Demo Goblin, Shriek, Scream, Scorpion, and Dark Carnage. So this will be exciting to unbox later. All right, now time to check out this last one here. Largest regular expansion that is not the stretch goal box. Coming of Galactus. And there's some slight cave in here and here. You can see the box creases. Let's see. It's just on the top there. And this contains, of course, Galactus. We got Nova, Firebird, Tarax, and Airwalker. So that's all the contents we have. All right, so that's everything in the Galactus pledge. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'll play all of these in my entire lifetime. Hopefully I'll get to most of them. And if you stick with the channel, I'm sure we'll do various unboxings. The first one we're gonna start with is, of course, this first one, the core box. And subsequently after that, we will open up the stretch box. What happens next will be dependent on our mood, I suppose. So thanks for watching, everyone. Keep on adventuring out there. I know this is a lot of content, and there's even more with DC Heroes on July 10th. And even though I don't have the space, I think I'm gonna get all of it because I do love the heroes and I do like this game system. So I'm happy to have more content and just fun to play with family, friends, and even you could solo this. Keep on adventuring out there.